You know, I'm constantly surprised by what my kids hear and what they absorb, and that I didn't think they heard or absorbed. And I'll give you an example. A few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, my 12-year-old was curious about why I don't pack his lunch full of sugar. Why can't he have the Rice Krispie squares and the cookies and all of the things? And I said to him, you know, he plays hockey. So he's like mad about hockey. So he understands all things hockey. And I said, you know, when you have a sugar hit like that in the middle of the day, it's kind of like an open ice hit. What happens when there's an open ice hit and like you're blindsided and just wham, open ice hit? He's like, well, it'll probably be a penalty. Someone's going to get hurt maybe. You don't want that to happen. And I was like, yeah, that's what having that sugar load in the middle of the day is like for your brain. It's like an open ice hit, wham! And it's going to be discombobulating. You don't want it to happen too many times, or else, you know, you risk getting hurt. And the more frequently it happens, the more hurt you get. And that's why we don't do it. And then we just kind of dropped it. I think I was driving at the time. And on we went with our day. And then a couple of days ago, he came home from a birthday party. And the birthday party was full of sugar. There was like tables and tables, like so much sugar from the way he described it. And he ate all the things. And did I freak out? No, I didn't freak out. It's a birthday party. What are you going to do? And I picked him up and he told me about it. And I was like, oh, how do you feel? And he's like, well, not so great. My tummy hurts a little bit. I was like, oh gosh. Interesting, right? Sometimes it's worth it. I hope you had a good time. and then later in the day, later that evening, he really didn't feel very well. He felt exhausted and kind of cranky and just like, ah. And he turns to me and he said, oh, I just had an open ice hit. I was like, oh, you did hear me. You did, it did absorb. It did get in there, you know? And I thought he'd just kind of not heard me. Anyway, your kids hear you. What you say goes in there. It gets lodged in there somewhere, even when you don't think it has. So you got to just keep at it. I want to encourage you to keep at it. Keep promoting health for them. Keep telling them. Stick to your guns. Stick to your patterns. And it's helping.